trials. I think, what trial is it? The one where we fight the dragons. I'm getting tired. Or not a trial, but it is another dungeon, another format dungeon. Anyway, you have the choice to either, help Celine or not, and it's a tough. Well, it's not really that tough of a decision, but that really explains her story, because in this dungeon here, she seems like the bad guy, but in that one, the truth comes out. Yeah, she got a raw deal. A couple stories in here. The there was a couple raw deals. Another one was in Vaults of Madness, because you actually helped the bad guy. Um, because you freed the thieves. In Vaults of Madness, there's the three thieves that stole the architect's plans, the mad architect's plans, and imprisoned them forever. Wanted to have them suffer because they're going to steal. They stole the plans. They're going to claim it all for themselves, credit and everything. And so when the master architect came out, he built it and imprisoned them. And so we killed the mad architect and freed the souls of the thieves. So it's less with the evils, I suppose. So I'm giving everything brittle. So you should be getting like an extra 20% damage on critical, which is outstanding. So you're like max. There's a chest over here in the corner. All right, go get it. Look at our bears. See, I chose the stamina bear in this case. Otherwise, I would always say get the bear that you have, always, because he's going to do more damage when you use the ultimate, especially. But this bear does bleed damage, and it does a little bit more damage if you don't use the ultimate. So I'm going for just a little bit more damage on the individual attacks because I'm not using them as an ultimate. So this bear, in my case, is the best fit for the tank. But your bear, otherwise, I would always use your bear, even if I was healing. I'd use that bear. Okay, let's see here. We can try for the scroll, but it's going to be tough. Okay. Here, well, you want to read the scroll? Let's try it. Let me hold on a second here. Let me. I think I might need. Yeah, I need a. Uh, okay. This is going to test us. That's Celine right there. Okay, big spider. I mean, she has to be guilty of something. Look, she's a big ugly spider. Okay. I can't remember which. Let's go over here. No, we don't want to go over here. We want to go over here. Come over here, Spider. Okay, we'll dodge out of that. You want to be on the other side of her. I'm going to try to bring her all the way over here because she's going to have that bear that comes out. It'll maul ya and will one shot ya. So you need to be behind her. See, it almost got me. I'm getting legs. Dang. It's not good when you're dealing with these mechanics. Okay, Xander's dead, so be careful. Watch your health, okay? Yeah, this is working. I can work on Celine and you make sure the ads. As soon as I say that. I don't know where Xander is. I can't see him. If you can pick him up, that would be an assist. I know it'll be tough. Don't kill yourself over it. See how that's coming off of me? Those ice, and it's going off in good, right on, and it's going off and stunning him. That's the ice shield. Oh, I see Xander. I was standing on him. um, that's the ice shield on the winters. Make sure you go through your rotation. Okay, throw bugs on everything. Ooh, throw bugs on everything. Make sure the shock is down, and you should melt those away fast. Oh. Ooh, well, phew. That was close. Get back here, Celine. Watch out. Here she comes. Almost there. Pretty good. Good job. So we did, it was a no death, wasn't it? Was it a no death? It was. So we got a no death on veteran hard mode. Good job. See what you can do? That's what you can do. And this dungeon, even though it's a base game, this dungeon can be difficult. So we had just the right amount of everything for this. A good job for you. Congratulations. Yeah, absolutely. But you understand now why I have the numbers where I have them. Because there was a couple times I had like 600 hit points. It was like, oh my God. So if I had 21, you know what I'm saying? If I had like 1,000 less, I would have been done. So trust the numbers I gave you. Just trust them. Always try to keep your builds around those numbers, and you should always be okay. You know, it just depends on the set you're using. It can be like a crap set, you know. Okay. The shields, I have shields. I have this shield here, and then with the ice staff, when I do a heavy attack, I get another shield that goes around me. And so, oh, and Xander has some shields too. That's him. He's my healer. He's my healing companion. So he was healing. So I picked him up in the middle of the fight. So he helped too. He's more defense. I'll tell you what he has here. So let me go and do his thing here. For skills, he has Mystic Fortress, which calls on the staff through it's a restoration staff. Strength to protect themselves with the lowest health ally around them, giving them a damage shield that absorbs 26,100 damage. Used when a Xander or an ally is below 25% health. Next one is Triptych Physic. He launches a trio of restorative runes at themselves or an ally, healing for 2,900 health 3 times. Used when a Xander or an ally is below 75% health. Those are the first ones that he goes through. Then next one is Zone of Recuperation. A Xander outlines a domain of eldritch power, healing them and their allies standing within for 1450 health over 8 seconds, which is a little bit, but it's, you know, a little bit, and granting 150 health, magic, and stamina recovery. So that's the selling point there, the recovery, especially for a tank. And then shields of erudition, E-R-U-D, erudition. Xander manifests spinning discs of pure knowledge to surround themselves and up to 2 allies, granting a damage shield that absorbs 8,700 damage for 6 seconds. And then finally, Rejuvenation, which is restoration staff again. Xander shares their life-giving energy, healing themselves and an ally for 8,700 health over 8 seconds. So that's over 1,000 a second. And then his ultimate, every ultimate on the companions are always DPS for some reason. But what this one does is He creates a gate to Apocrypha beneath the enemy. After 2 seconds, a swarm of hideous tentacles burst through the gate, dealing 13,311 magic damage to enemies within the gate, knocking them up in the air and stunning them for 3 seconds. Enemies damaged by tentacles receive major vulnerability, which is nice, for 4 seconds, increasing their damage taken by 10%. So with your bugs, it's 5%. And then with his is 10%. That's 15% more damage we're doing to it. See, our spells do not clash with other spells. Now, when you start using like the Chinese knockoff spells, that's when things start clashing. So with the Warden, I'm telling you, it's just so much easier just having all Warden skills, because he's actually using some three if you include the ultimate, 3 Arcana spells and 3 Restoration Staff